everyone, welcome back to the Booze Adventures.
What are we saying?
Yeah, we're back. Happy, well, by the time this is...
It's Boxing Day, guys.
Yeah, we're filming on Boxing Day, but
Have a good Christmas, yeah.
We hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. And yeah, we're here. We're filming 2 videos today, and our first video, which we're about to do for you, is a review of the Liseberg Halloween mazes.
Yes, a little bit late. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, as I put in my update, we've been through some stuff over the past couple of months, so we just haven't been on camera. It's not been the time to be on camera, but we're back now, so we're here. We didn't get to film a Liseberg Halloween vlog, which upset me, but again, circumstances, there were things that were way more important.
Yeah.
So we're going to just film a review of the mazes instead. So, which maze do you want to start with?
Let's talk about 7, the best of all the mazes. It was really good. It was definitely really good, and it was not terrible.
No, it was awful.
It was very bad.
It was the worst thing.
It's about like the 7 deadly sins. If you know 7 at Thorpe Park, basically it's 7 at Thorpe Park, but just 90% of it is about sex, and it's
really weird. Like the first room, there's a big man who's like eating himself to death.
And then you see Naked Attraction. Yes, this maze shows wheelies at you.
Yeah, there's loads of like, there's a sex swing in there.
It's very questionable.
It's mental. It's not even that scary. And the ending, which is meant to be scary, is actually just comical.
I mean, I don't even care. Like, we really should have put a spoiler warning in this, but also, like, it doesn't really matter because you shouldn't go in it. Lou will flash up a spoiler warning anyway, before the bit. But yeah, basically, the ending of this maze, it's a chainsaw. Oh my god, I'm scared of chainsaw. I love a chainsaw ending. I'm impartial to one. But this isn't a real chainsaw. This is a cardboard chainsaw. And it's cardboard chainsaw with the sound effects playing on the speakers really quietly. And it looks really funny. Let's talk about another maze.
Yeah, there's not really much to say about 7. Let's go for the overlay of Hotel Gaston, which was like clowns this year.
It's called.
Yeah,
something like that.
Amazing. Like considering we were originally told that the overlay of it was sickness, I wasn't going to go in until we realised actually it's clowns.
It's clowns.
So I went in. Oh my god,
good.
I loved it. I love Hotel Gaston in its original format that we did earlier in the year, but oh my god, that overlay was so good. So good. It was really creepy, very scary. They had some really good jump scares in there, and yeah, there were quite a few actors in it.
I thought it was great.
And I like the floorboards kind of move. It goes a bit uneven. You go across water. Like, it is cool. It is cool.
I think next we should talk about Zombie. My favourite maze.
Zombie was...
It's very good. It's very intense. Basically,
the first run through we had was probably the best.
I disagree. Me and Chris.
Oh yeah,
Chris had a run through of this, and he ran off from me. He left me for dead. It's a great maze, guys. Basically, you have to have 2 different types of zombie. You have the slow zombies, which are really boring. You have the fast, like erratic zombies, which are really scary. And this is like fast, erratic zombies in the map.
It's really good. It's in an old office block that Liseberg no longer use, so the setting is actually very authentic. It's not a warehouse been made to look like an office. You are actually walking through like an old office. It's mental. They really come out of everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, they hide in the cupboards, they hide in filing cabinets, they climb over you, you have to go under them. Like,
you get attacked by everyone.
They absolutely violate you.
There's no touching in any of these mazes, by the way. Like, just a quick thing. There's no touching, but you still get attacked, mentally attacked.
Yeah, they're not afraid to get very close. They do come in your personal space, but they won't touch you.
There's 2 more in there. There's Skogan.
Yeah, that was good.
Did it once.
We did it once because it's an outdoor maze and it opens stupidly late.
Also, a quick one with this. If you have anyone in your group that needs to use the disabled or the wrap entrance, whatever you want to call it.
It's a mission to find
It's
it.
difficult. Don't be afraid to walk past the main queue line, because this maze gets big old queue lines. And Liseberg staff don't really know what they're doing with it either. Then security had to like escort some of us to it, because we have someone in our group who needed to use it. So we had to do that, and it was very.
It was good.
Yeah.
It's very atmospheric. It's pitch black. And all their costumes are like camouflage to the woodlands, because that's basically what you're walking through.
It gives me vibes of like kind of like Dark Forest, or if it's think like Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Or Platform.
It's
but
good.
More close quarters. It's a lot more of a maze.
It is still quite jumpy.
I'd say it's better than Platform 15 and that. It's good. I'd say it's probably the second worst one, but not in a bad way. It's still good.
Yeah.
I got jumped by it.
The thing that lets it down is you only have about 2 hours to an hour and a half to actually experience it, and you will find that a lot of the time the queue is about 90 minutes
massive.
anyway.
Queue is
because
huge
everyone does all the indoor ones and waits for that to open, so the queue just gets absolutely ridiculous.
Insane. But also another thing with it, you should watch out. It's entirely uphill pretty much, so it's quite a trek to do the maze.
It's quite a physical maze, not like that people are touching you, but just for your own.
For your own, it's physically quite demanding.
Yeah, like, and the pathway is very uneven. Very uneven.
Last but not least, we've got
my favourite. Oh,
it's our second favourite. Basically, it's like dolls.
It's terrifying. You have to go up a really old service lift to the top of a building. I think again it's abandoned offices, and it's like you're going through like a furnace. And then, it's absolutely terrifying.
It's very good.
It's got the best finale of any of the mazes there.
I got made to lead this one, by the way, which was not fun. This maze was not fun to lead, because
terrifying.
some of the like theming in there is animatronic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give too much away. I know we said there'd be a spoiler warning, but I don't want to give too much away, because I want the element of surprise to be there for everyone that does this, because it just makes it. It makes it so much, and it's.
The finale is by far the best finale in a Liseberg scare maze.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying. I was not a happy girl in there, but it was my favourite because it plays on one of my fears, which is dolls. I think a lot of people find dolls very, very creepy.
It's excellent. It's the best. It's the second best.
Oh,
Zombie's my favourite, but
amazing.
Vinden is a close second. I think the other three,
Corthuset is
Corthuset's good, probably third. Then I'd say Scogan's not far off, but just the one to avoid is 7. Avoid 7, do everything else.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste my time doing that again. We did it twice.
The thing to say is these mazes get huge queues.
Yeah.
Massive queues, like 60 to 120 minutes.
And the rides are dead. The rides go. Boom.
The rides, they stay busy, but nowhere near as busy as the mazes. The mazes get rammed. We did it probably the busiest weekend of the year.
Yeah, we did it the last weekend.
Yeah.
Just some little extra bits from that trip. Obviously, it was great to get back on some of our new favourite rides, which we did back in May. But this time we also got to do them in the dark.
Helix Night Ride. Bowden Night Ride.
Valkyrie is good in the dark.
Liseberg
Bannon is mental.
It's good.
Loki's very good in the dark, but it's cold. It was cold.
They're all great. Basically, go to Liseberg Halloween.
Yeah.
It's great.
The one downside, there is no atmosphere because 7 runs through it.
That's one thing. Get rid of 7
and have
and
atmosphere.
Keep atmosphere open, and then it's a perfect event. And also get the rapids open.
Yeah, I love their rapids.
I think after that's a perfect event.
Rapids and atmosphere were the only things that were shut that we were really bothered about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love atmosphere. It's one of my favourite drop towers. And I would love to go on that in the dark, but obviously
it's great.
You don't get the opportunity.
Hopefully, might try and go back Liseberg next year. We'll let you know what happens if we do.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the plan. We're annual pass holders now, so it makes a bit of sense.
Yeah, more about that in another video. But I really love Liseberg.
It's great.
And I love Gothenburg as well, where it is it's just one of my favourite places.
Yeah, Gothenburg's probably my favourite city in the world. It's in such a nice setting.
Yeah, it's between Gothenburg and Krakow.
Yeah.
For me, both of those places, blew me away.
I feel like
It was
pretty
really
much
pretty.
wraps it up, don't it?
Yeah, so that's it for the Liseberg maze video. If you have been to Liseberg at Halloween, what is your favourite maze? And if they did a new maze, what theme would you like to see there?
Personally, a real chainsaw would be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I like a chainsaw.
Because also, Sweden likes their horror, so it's a lot more full on than UK scares. So people can hack it a lot more than British people.
Definitely.
They could go a little bit further, but not too far. Like, they've got a pretty good balance of making it really intense, but also, like, not that bad. Like, it doesn't cross the line with anything. It's really good. But anyway, that's it for this video. We'll see you in another video very, very soon. So from Mr. B, it is...
It's in a bit, my G's.
And from me, it's see you guys very soon. Bye.